What's up, YouTube? Welcome to
guys?
our first episode of Forge Talks, where we kind of do a little bit of, sorry, the dog.
He wants his attention.
We do a little bit of just chatting with you guys and showing off some stuff about, kind of what we're doing behind the scenes and stuff, and kind of a bigger picture type of series here. So
yeah, for sure.
Over the last 4 months, we've spent quite a bit of money on Pokemon cards.
We have.
Hopefully, so you guys can learn from any mistakes that we may bring up today. So ETBs, UPCs, collection boxes, pins, and poster collections, and for Mega Evolutions, they did the big tenticular cards.
Yeah, lenticular
Lenticular cards. Collections and stuff like that. Just loose packs, all sorts of stuff we've bought over the last few months here. It's been a lot of money. So My first question to you is, does it feel like it's been a lot of money?
No, not to me. I'm not super frugal with my finances, but no, I feel like I haven't really even spent that much.
Yeah.
Especially when you buy something and then you just hold off for a week and then buy something the next week. It doesn't feel like you're spending that much.
Yeah.
But if you go back and look, it's like, well, I've spent a little bit.
Right.
Maybe a little too much this week.
I think too, especially, I kind of agree with you. Yeah, it doesn't feel like, but especially when you look at the actual product in front of you. Like if we were to take everything that we've purchased and stack it up on this table, and it wouldn't feel like that much actual product in front of us.
No.
You know what I mean?
No, not at all.
And that, I think, is kind of the crazy thing. That the Pokemon card business, it's a little expensive, especially to start your hobby, and it's addicting. Printing packs is definitely addicting.
Sure
is. Because it is fun. So we're going to kind of do a little segment here. I'll cut to it, but we're going to just kind of show off our main collection. We'll go through a couple binders, and then our shelf and stuff that we've got some of our sealed products and stuff on. So, we'll cut to that right now. Okay, so we're in here. I got shelves set up here. We got some extra bulk, a graded card. Oh, a graded card just fell. Just to kind of show off some of our sealed collection, parts of our portfolio here. Stuff like this is where I feel like we've increased our money more, I would say.
Yeah.
I was looking at this, market price is like $270. It's already up $100 for me. Same thing for these, are already up like $40 each. So all of these ETBs we got pretty close to MSRP. So those are way over what they normally are here. So we're going to go through, check the binder here. Kind of show you guys off some of our greatest hits. There's that Mega Attack Rare that I pulled. Donovan's Gold Mewtwo there. Another Mega Attack Rare down there. So yeah, these are kind of just our best hits.
I love that Typhlosion. It's such a sick one.
Yeah, that one is pretty cool. Ethan's Typhlosion there.
With Ethan right next to him. And then these are sick too.
Yeah. Nice, cool little line there. But yeah, so that's kind of our best hits there. And we're going to show off Donovan's personal collection here.
Which is
all dogs, baby.
Every single dog I could think of.
So I'm going to tell you my favorites. I have 2 of them. And then Donovan's going to tell you his favorites. There's 1. And there's 2.
Yeah.
Those 2 cards are just awesome.
Yeah. Truthfully, I haven't even gotten my favorite yet. Because it's essentially 4 cards. But that's it. Fido all by himself on the last page.
Yeah, I've looked through this, but not at like a high level of detail. But
the 2 golds.
That card he just picked up today.
Nice,
so that was pretty cool. And he's also There's a little swirl right up here, but I don't think I can pick it up on the camera.
Taking it out.
Yeah. So yeah, that'll do that for our collection here. Maybe we could talk a little bit about prices. So, oh yeah, there is a booster box, Surging Sparks booster box. I forgot about there. All in all, on all of our sealed product, we're up money on all of it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Most of the singles in that in our binder of our greatest hits, most of those have gone up a little bit also. So we're up a little bit of money on our what we've got, but we've lost a lot of money because a lot of packs, aren't anything.
Well, or you just get an EX. That's like,
you take that to your local card shop and sell it for maybe $1 or something.
Yeah.
So getting these cards graded, we've got 110, a 9, a 9, a 9, and an 8. This card is probably about close to $850.
Yeah.
I would say it's almost 800 raw. So with it being an 8, I could probably get about $850 for it. So yeah, that's gonna do that for our collection. We do have some loose packs there, just looking at us right in the eye, wanting us to open them.
Yeah.
So cool. Back to the couch.
Yeah.
We're back after looking at everything.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about, opening packs versus holding on to, sealed product and stuff?
I mean, you should definitely hold on to a good margin of it.
Yeah.
If you're doing loose packs, okay, like that's more of like your choice if you want to open it or not. Even some of the sealed stuff, truthfully, if you want to open it, you can go ahead and open it.
Yeah.
But, it would be a good and wise idea to hold on to some of the stuff because it does gain that value over the years.
Yeah.
Just like base set has.
No, I agree. There's definitely a time to hold them and a time to fold them, just like anything. So would you consider Pokemon cards like an investment strategy?
Yeah, you definitely could.
Yeah.
Especially with the sealed stuff. The card itself, a little wishy-washy.
Right.
But the sealed items, for sure, could become an investment strategy for anybody out there.
Yeah, to make your own portfolio. I agree, because I'm a little more on, I'm more of a strategy collector, where, Donovan, he's collecting all of his dog Pokemon and stuff.
Yeah, from a
And
PC.
he's definitely more of not that you don't care, it's just, for you, it's more fun than it is like a strategy type thing.
No, yeah, 100%.
And that, to me, is one of the cool things about collecting Pokemon cards, is there's no right or wrong way to do it.
No. You do it however you want.
You just collect what you want to collect, and that's how you collect it. And that is the cool thing. But on this, we just try to give a little bit of insight into our minds and how they work and stuff. So I guess what has been your favorite, what's your favorite part of, our Pokemon journey so far?
Well, it's going to be the collecting part for me.
The collecting.
Yeah.
I get that.
That's the best part of it, though.
Yeah.
At the same time, it's if you're going to invest it, you kind of got to not even look at it. You just kind of forget about it, let it build its value. Yeah. But actually going out and saying, this is what I want to collect is the fun part.
I agree.
Going to card shops, meeting those people, and then being like, you got any dogs? That's what I do every time.
I agree that going out and actually doing the collecting, being a part of the community is way more fun. So when I'm at home doing my pack a day, it's exciting, but I'm okay just to rip one pack, see what's in it, and then be done. But when we hang out and do even just us two, when we do an ETB for the Forge episode, it's all right, what are we opening next?
Yeah, I want to open some more. For
it
sure.
It is way more fun being part of the community and having people who enjoy the hobby with you. That's just my opinion.
No, I agree.
I think that's some of the coolest parts of it. So, yeah, that's kind of our take on that. Is there anything that we're doing, kind of different now from than from when we first started doing this?
For sure. I mean, even just when I go out and look at cards, even just the singles, I'm looking them up on, what I can, either whether it be eBay or even just TCG Player, card shop near me that, if you go in and ask them, they'll have base set stuff, but also what price is it? They don't really have it out on a shelf or anything, so it's more like they tell you when you get it or when you're ready to check out. And then I've done it a couple times where I'm like, no, I'll pass today. It's just not in my budget right now. Yeah. So there's different,
I agree. Being aware of the actual market value of what you're purchasing is something that, 3 months ago we didn't really take into consideration.
No, I just bought.
The cards are scarce already too, so it's hard sometimes to, at least for me, and I feel like for you too, especially in the beginning, we were, we wanted to do this YouTube thing, and not that that's an excuse. I'm glad we were able to be in a position to be able to purchase this stuff. I know not everybody is, but to jump on the first thing that we see. So, like today we went, and no disrespect to GameStop, I'm not trying to cause any issues here, but they had a perfect order booster box. It was $250. The market price on that is not even $200. So it's like, maybe a few months ago, seeing that was the only booster box there, 36 packs, we should pick that up here, and now it's like,
we'll just hold off. Yeah, we'll just hold off on that one.
So being a little more aware, I think, of what we're actually purchasing and how much we're spending on it. Just because it's there doesn't mean we need to jump on it right away.
Yeah. No, 100%.
Yeah. So yeah, all in all, the conclusion and the consensus: collect how you want to collect. But just, I would say, from my standpoint, there is some investment into it. You can make, a good portfolio and be up money if you find the right way to hold versus what types of singles you go and do. I think it's smarter to go out and buy singles that you're looking to collect than it is to, try to rip packs for them.
Well, that's how it's gotten for me. It's better for me to go out and just buy the single rather than be like, well, I can get Destined Rivals somewhere, but it's $600 some dollars. I can't spend that much money for a $10 card,
Yeah, and the number one golden rule: have fun. Have fun doing it. It's a great hobby, and I'm glad that we've been, accepted the way we have. We've got 70 plus subscribers right now. We're on the road to 100, so
let's go.
Subscribe if you like this type of stuff. If you like watching us open the pack every day. We're going to start getting the fire back in the Forge. I know the last handful of Forge episodes we haven't had any fires, but it's been starting to warm up, so we haven't needed them as much.
Yeah,
we're definitely going to start getting some fires back in Forge here. So we appreciate all you guys. Subscribe. We're on the road to 100, trying to get there. And we've got some pretty cool things for the month of May coming up. So I think you guys will all be excited about it.
I know I am.
Maybe giveaway.